There is a mineral involved in hundreds of chemical reactions happening inside your body right now. Hundreds. Your muscles need it to contract and relax. Your heart needs it to maintain a steady rhythm. Your brain needs it to regulate mood and manage stress. Your bones need it to stay dense. Your blood sugar needs it to stay stable. And the vast majority of people are not getting enough of it. Because most people simply do not know which foods contain it, or how dramatically their health could shift if they started eating more of them. The mineral is magnesium. The daily recommended intake is 420 milligrams. And today we are going through the 10 best food sources on Earth, ranked by how much they deliver and what else they bring to your body at the same time. But first, how do you even know if you are low in magnesium? This is important, because magnesium deficiency does not always announce itself loudly. The symptoms are easy to dismiss as something else entirely. Nausea, weakness, loss of appetite, muscle cramps, numbness and tingling, and in more serious cases, abnormal heart rhythms and anxiety that seems to have no clear cause. If any of those sound familiar, pay close attention to what comes next. Number 1. Pumpkin seeds. We are starting here because nothing else on this list comes close to the magnesium density of pumpkin seeds per ounce. 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds, a small handful that fits in the palm of your hand, delivers 168 milligrams of magnesium. That is 40% of your entire daily recommended intake, from a snack. They also contain antioxidants that protect your cells from the free radical damage that drives chronic disease and accelerated aging. Flax seeds and chia seeds are also strong magnesium sources in this category. If you do nothing else after watching this video, put a jar of pumpkin seeds on your kitchen counter. Sprinkle them on everything. Number 2. Dark chocolate. Yes, dark chocolate. A 1 ounce serving of dark chocolate provides 65 milligrams of magnesium, about 15% of your daily needs. From something most people consider a treat rather than a health food. But the nutritional profile of dark chocolate goes considerably beyond magnesium. It is high in iron, copper, and manganese. It contains prebiotic fiber that feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. The rule for dark chocolate is simple and non-negotiable if you want the benefits: 70% cocoa content or higher. Below that threshold, the added sugar and milk content begin to dilute and counteract the beneficial compounds. 70% minimum, the higher the better. Number 3. Leafy greens. Cooked spinach is in a category of its own when it comes to magnesium from vegetables. 1 cup of cooked spinach delivers 158 milligrams of magnesium, 37% of your daily recommended intake in a single side dish. That puts spinach in the same conversation as pumpkin seeds for magnesium density, which almost nobody expects from a vegetable. Beyond magnesium, cooked spinach provides iron, manganese, and vitamins A, C, and K vitamin. Kale, collard greens, turnip greens, and mustard greens are all strong performers in this category as well. The common thread is that cooking concentrates the nutrients. 1 cup of cooked spinach represents far more leaves than 1 cup of raw, which is why the magnesium numbers are so striking. If you are not eating cooked leafy greens regularly, this is one of the highest return dietary changes you can make. Not just for magnesium, for your overall nutritional profile across the board. Number 4. Legumes. Black beans, lentils, chickpeas, peas, soybeans. This entire food category is exceptional for magnesium, and exceptional for overall nutrition in ways that extend far beyond any single mineral. 1 cup of cooked black beans provides 120 milligrams of magnesium, 29% of your daily needs. From beans. Legumes are also high in potassium, iron, and protein, making them one of the most complete plant-based foods available. They have a low glycemic index, meaning they raise blood sugar slowly and steadily rather than causing the spikes and crashes associated with refined carbohydrates. Research has shown they lower cholesterol, improve blood sugar control, and reduce heart disease risk. Number 5. Nuts. Almonds, cashews, and Brazil nuts are the standout performers in this category. A 1-ounce serving of cashews delivers 83 milligrams of magnesium, 20% of your daily needs. Almonds are close behind. Both provide fiber, monounsaturated fat, and have been shown in research to improve blood sugar and cholesterol levels in people with diabetes. The caveat that applies here is the same one that always applies to nuts. They are calorie-dense. A small handful is the target. The benefits are real, but portion awareness matters. Number 6. Whole grains. Buckwheat, quinoa, oats, wheat. Barley. This category delivers magnesium in amounts that surprise most people who think of grains primarily as carbohydrate sources. 1 cup of cooked buckwheat provides 86 milligrams of magnesium, 20% of your daily needs. Quinoa is similarly strong, offering magnesium alongside all essential amino acids and a protein content higher than most other grains. Whole grains across the board are rich in B vitamins, selenium, manganese, and fiber. And in controlled studies, they have been shown to reduce inflammation and decrease multiple risk factors for heart disease. The distinction between whole grains and refined grains matters enormously here. If you are eating refined grains as your primary carbohydrate source, you are consuming the nutritional shell of a food that used to be genuinely valuable. Switching to whole grains is one of the simplest and most impactful dietary changes available to most people. Number 7. Avocados. 1 medium avocado provides 58 milligrams of magnesium, 14% of your daily needs. But the nutritional case for avocados extends well beyond that number. Avocados are one of the very few fruits that are high in fat. And specifically in heart-healthy monounsaturated fat, the same category of fat that makes olive oil so beneficial for cardiovascular health. They also provide potassium, B vitamins, and K vitamin. Research has shown that eating avocados reduces inflammation, improves cholesterol profiles, and increases feelings of fullness after meals. Number 8. Fatty fish. Fatty fish rounds out the middle of this list with a magnesium contribution that most people overlook when thinking about why they should eat more salmon. A 100-gram serving of cooked salmon provides 30 milligrams of magnesium, 7% of your daily needs, alongside 22 grams of high-quality protein, potassium, selenium, and B vitamins. Salmon, mackerel, and halibut are the strongest performers in this category. And while 7% of daily magnesium is a more modest contribution than pumpkin seeds or leafy greens, fatty fish brings something to the table that no other food on this list can fully replicate: omega-3 fatty acids. Fish is not on this list primarily as a magnesium source. It is on this list because the complete nutritional package it delivers makes it one of the most important foods in any diet, and its magnesium contribution is a bonus worth knowing about. Number 9. Tofu. A 100-gram serving of tofu provides 35 milligrams of magnesium, 8% of your daily needs, alongside 10 grams of protein, calcium, iron, manganese, and selenium. For vegetarians and vegans, tofu is one of the most nutritionally complete protein sources available. Tofu's cooking versatility is unmatched. It absorbs flavors, making it suitable for any cuisine and flavor profile. For a nutritious plant-based diet, include tofu regularly. Number 10. Bananas. Most people know bananas for potassium. Almost nobody thinks of bananas for magnesium, but one large banana delivers 37 milligrams of magnesium, 9% of your daily needs. Alongside its well-documented potassium content that helps lower blood pressure and reduce heart disease risk. Bananas also provide vitamin C, vitamin B6, manganese, and fiber. Now let's bring this together with the one piece of practical guidance that applies to everything we have covered. Magnesium deficiency does not happen overnight, and it does not get corrected overnight either. The path to adequate magnesium is consistency. Regularly eating from the foods on this list as part of a daily pattern rather than occasionally consuming a large amount of any single one. The 10 foods we covered today are pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate, cooked leafy greens, legumes, nuts, whole grains, avocados, fatty fish, tofu, and bananas. Between them they cover virtually every dietary preference and eating style. There is not a person watching this who cannot incorporate at least 5 of these 10 into their regular weekly eating. And the payoff is not subtle. Adequate magnesium means better muscle function, better heart rhythm, better blood sugar stability, better stress response, better sleep, better bone density, better inflammatory control. Hundreds of chemical reactions in your body running the way they were designed to run, because you gave them the mineral they needed to do it. If this gave you something useful, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more content like this, and drop a comment below. Which of these 10 magnesium foods are you already eating regularly, and which one surprised you the most?